Hey, we back. Let's go, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. This is the Cookout, the post-game show for the Georgia Bulldog game. We had Georgia Bulldogs in complete control in Neyland Stadium. They thought they were going to tear down that goalpost and take it out in the lake and throw it in there again. Nope, not against us Dogs. 38-10, full domination. Let's get it, man. We coming in hot.
I'm coming in hot.
All right. Let me copy that. All right, so I see you, Steel City. Welcome back to the stream. Cue the music. Here we go. Georgia Bulldogs in impressive fashion give up a touchdown on the first play of the game. The crowd is at a fever pitch. You got Dolly Parton and Peyton Manning out there, you know what I'm saying, before the game, getting the crowd rowdy. But yeah, hold on, what is that? Yeah, that's one of our fire alarms. We got to get that better. All right, we back, man. Okay, so the Georgia Bulldogs do what they were supposed to do. Take care of the number 18 team on the road. Yeah, I don't really think. What's up, King ATL supporter? What up, fam? I see you. Welcome back to the stream. This sounded for you. Excellent game by our Bulldogs. Going in the Neyland Stadium, which in a hostile environment. Didn't work out for Bama last year, but we took care of these guys, and we took our foot off the pedal, to be honest, and mainly ran the ball, just run out the clock, showing this team mercy. So it is what it is, man. Especially we fumbled the ball right there at the end of the game. Center snapped it right off his butt cheek. Ball went rolling. They got the ball back, but did not get in the end zone. So great defense by the Bulldogs. Again, not giving up any points in the second half. Not giving up any points in the second half. All right, so let's go over the stats, man. Let's go over these stats. Now, I saw a graphic saying that Carson Beck was not in the Heisman running. I don't know how he can be, to be honest. At least invited. So here again, man, adjustments at halftime. Tennessee Vols had 10 points at halftime, and that's what they ended the game with. We didn't score in the fourth quarter, but again, we took our foot off the gas, So, all right, ATL supporter said, Atlanta supporter said, this way, you got to check out the wide receiver named Dayton Wade. Ole Miss. He caught a one-handed catch on the Bulldogs, I think. You would think the Falcons would like him. Man, we don't need no wide receiver, bro. We need a quarterback or somebody who can hunt the quarterback. Dude, the only offensive player we should draft is a quarterback first or right or left tackle second. That's the only offensive player we should draft. No, we don't. We don't need another wide receiver before we get a quarterback. No. I vehemently disagree with you on that, ATL supporter. We need a pass rusher. We need somebody who can get the quarterback down. The games in the first half of the season, if we had someone who can hunt the quarterback, we probably would have won the games. Ritter would have never got switched out because we would have won those games. Michigan barely beat Maryland. Can't be capped. We need somebody who can throw the ball. We need somebody who can hunt the quarterback. Those are things that the Falcons desperately need. Ted can't even afford to draft a wide receiver in this draft. It just ain't happening. If it do happen, just fire him at the draft, to be honest. We need a hunt towards a quarterback or defensive end. Yeah, exactly. Players that impact the football field more than just a wide receiver. Mayweather, appreciate that. Appreciate that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate that super chat. Thank you. Got the little super sticker. Yeah, for the Falcons, they definitely need defensive line help. And I want them to get Verse out of Florida State. So you got some pass rushers they definitely need are in here in this draft class and quarterback. So either way. Stager, what up, fam? I see you. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's sounded for you. Everybody who came in, that sounded for you also. Appreciate y'all coming through. This is the cookout. We're spitting them hot opinions. All right, UGA got the farm system down the street. Falcons scared of those. Yeah, I can't tell them. They definitely, UGA be breeding them football players, but hey, whatever. And they're coached to win, too. You know? Them kids are coached and looking well to be coached. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Would be smart to get some dogs on your team, but especially from this regime. I agree, Stasia. Great comment. Let me give you applause in the chat for that. Yep. Oh, yeah. Let me get this. All right. Here's a link in the chat. If anybody want to get in the chat and talk about the game we saw with the Georgia Bulldogs are definitely going to hang on to the #1 spot. Now, most likely the winner out of Michigan and Ohio State will move to #1. And it's semantics at this point, guys. In my opinion, with this dominant win on the road in Tennessee, after seeing Bama losing them last year, and we coming in there and totally dominating the game after giving up a first play touchdown. After that, the only thing we gave up was a field goal. That's it. Going into halftime. So, if we want to talk about dominance, then the Georgia Bulldogs, I think the Georgia Bulldogs in there regardless. I just personally think that the Bulldogs are in the playoffs regardless if they win or lose the SEC championship. There's no way they're going to keep out Georgia, even if they lose to a hot Bama. I just don't see it. But I don't even want us to test our fate like that. I don't think we're going to lose. I think we're going to go undefeated again and win the championship. That's how I feel. But Bama is definitely going to be a test. We look forward to the test. No Saban versus protege. Let's get it, man. But ain't no Tua or Jalen Hurts walking through that door, though. You know? So Collab Cam is up right now, guys. If you want to come in, peek the link. Hold on, let me pin that to the top also. There we go. So yeah, if you guys want to come in, speak your piece about the game. How you feel about this game, or what you think Georgia going to do against Bama? Bama had a great game playing against Chattanooga. You know, but they got like 66 points. They should do that against a high school team. Like, I mean, of course they should do that against a high school team. Yeah, 66 is 10. Come on, man. They talk about we didn't play anybody. Oregon playing against, now that's impressive. Well, Arizona State, they lost to Colorado, so they really ain't that good, to be honest. 49-3, 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Wow. Yep. Bo Nix working his way to getting drafted high. I never would have thought that. Him coming out of Auburn, but he's had two pretty good years. Not pretty good. He's having a Heisman year this year. I can't cap on that. He's definitely having a Heisman year. But yeah, man, let's get over these stats, man. And I didn't see Carson Beck on the Heisman list, but at the very least, he should be invited. Carson Beck, 24 for 30. Only missed 6 passes, bro. 3 touchdowns, 298 yards. So, I don't know. And it's not just all, like at the beginning of the season, it was just all Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers left, Brock Bowers right. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. But now, he's passing that thing around to everybody, man. Like the kid Bell, I think he was a senior, and that's the most catches he ever had. You know? We got Milton with the most carries, 14 carries for 66 yards, 1 touchdown. Wright had 9 carries for 90 yards. So he had 75 yards on the first play. And then that's all he pretty much did. You know what I'm saying? Rosemead Jackson had 7 catches for 91 yards, 2 touchdowns. White had 5 yards for 45 yards. So, 5 receptions for 45 yards. So, yeah, man. That's total domination by the Bulldogs. All right. Bulldogs had 472 yards, total yards, to Tennessee's 277. We had 1 turnover. Tennessee didn't have any turnovers, but they couldn't capitalize on that turnover. Actually, it should be a turnover because it's a turnover on downs. They call it a turnover on downs when you don't make it on 4th down. It should be a turnover. All right, we had 27 first downs to 13 for Tennessee. Totally shutting them out in the second half. Totally shutting them out. We had the ball 40 minutes, almost 41 minutes of the game to their 19. Wow. That's domination, bro. That is total domination. All right, let's hold up. Somebody just said something. Stages says, if Milrose can replicate what Missouri did, then we'll have trouble. But we got a lot of weapons. Case in point, McConkey didn't even play today. Next man up. Exactly. That's why Bell stepped up. Senior did his thing, running precise routes. And Beck was hitting him on the numbers in stride so he can run out the catch. Yes. Beck is out there, man. He's getting better and better each game, too. His confidence is going through the roof right now. He was real nervous his first few games. You could tell it, man. Real nervous. But now he doesn't let that go. He doesn't let that go, man. He's playing excellent right now. So. What up, Breezy? I see you, fam. Let's go. Roll Tide Willie. Roll Tide. What are you talking about? We don't say that around here. We talk about the clothing detergent. Tide in an orange bottle. All right, let's go. So, let's go to the box scores. I apologize. I got the full score. Hold on. Let's see. Third down efficiency. Those were 9 of 13 on third down. Nah, they didn't make it 1 4th down. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, that's when the backup quarterback got sacked for about 10 yards. Passing 316 yards. Also, Bell had a passing touchdown also. So he caught a touchdown. He threw for a touchdown. First time that happened since 2000. So, yeah, that probably was Hines Ward, most likely. Carson Beck was 10.2 per pass on a completion. Wow. Every time he threw the ball, basically it was a first down. Y'all see that? Dominance. Pure dominance. Every time Tennessee threw the ball, they got about 5 yards, 4.9 yards. Rushing was almost balanced. But a lot of that was because of one fluke run at the beginning of the game. After you got rid of that run, you take 75 yards out of that. What is it? 45 total? All right. We won the penalty game. We only had 2 for 15. They had 3 for 20. A crucial one was that hold. A crucial one was on that hold when they got the interception. We got the ball back. And we got the ball back, then scored. So, yeah, that's total domination by the Bulldogs. Total domination by the Bulldogs, man. All right, well, we got the lines open if you guys want to come in. If not, I'll go get something to eat. All right, and let's see if the Florida Gators going to upset Missouri. Missouri at home playing against the Gators right now. Now, one thing you can say about the Georgia Bulldogs, it'll be real interesting to see how they come out if they get down to Bama or a really good team like Bama or Michigan or Ohio State. But again, I trust my coaching staff. I trust my coaching staff to get us in line and get us playing right. Seems like we feel out teams in the first quarter. And once we figure out what they're doing. Oh, I never heard of them, Breezy. I don't know. Who you talking about? Yeah, I have no idea who that is. I guess I had to look them up, Breezy. Old Ty Willie is on YouTube and TikTok. Okay. Never heard of him. I guess I'll look him up now. Appreciate you. I'm going to look him up. That was a great tomfoolery play. We had Bell toss a dot to Jackson. Wide open, man. That was a beautiful play. Well, I got my answer. All right, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by with a quick cookout. We'll be back for Georgia Tech versus Georgia next weekend. Most likely that's going to come on at noon. I wouldn't imagine that. Man, Robert Thompson out, foot injury, and then Tate Ratledge out with knee injury. I feel bad for both of those gentlemen. Yeah, really bad for Ratledge because he's a senior, I think. And he definitely was heading on his way to the draft, so that really sucks. But hopefully, he comes back and be healthy. And have a chance to go in the draft. I don't know about that, but I mean, he might be a free agent pickup or something like that. He might get invited to some camps if he can recover from his knee injury. And that sucks, man, being a senior and get a knee injury like that, man. You got your future ahead of you, then, you get sidetracked by injury. Hopefully he don't slip through the cracks, though. Good offensive lineman. Maybe there'll be a chance so the Falcons can go get a dog. Who am I fooling? Ain't like we draft Bulldog players, man. I wish we did, but we don't. We need some dogs on this Falcons, to be honest. We definitely need some dogs on this Falcons team. And the Falcons are also, hey, at least we won't lose. Those are some people messing me. Hey, at least the Falcons won't lose this weekend. I'm But my dogs win. My dogs don't let me down. Can depend on my dogs. All right. All right, guys, we're about to get up out of here, man. Thank all of you guys for coming through. We will see you guys on Tuesday for Indiana Pacers versus Atlanta Hawks. I think Atlanta will be in Indiana. Indiana, the surprise team of the league this year. The highest scoring team, Halliburton, Obi Toppin and them boys, man, they hooping, man. I have to play better defense, perimeter, and slash into the basket. So, yeah, should be a good battle between two young teams. We will see you guys later. As always, peace up. A-Town down. Deuces. Go Dogs! And we up out of this thing. Later.